Hello, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. It is Sunday. Sunday for me. It could be Friday night for some. You guys need to catch up. You need to catch up. I've been banging on about this for so long now. You guys need to catch up. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hey, let's do a special shout out for you guys. Let's see who has come to join me in the craft room today around my craft table. That didn't go down well. But anyway, let's see who's come to join me first and foremost. That way we don't get behind in chat. Alrighty. Okay. Irene, hi and bye from me. It's time for bed and sleep. Mwah. Thank you, Irene, all the way from South Africa. She has been almost here every week. And she's from South Africa, y'all. Bless you, Irene, and thank you so much for your support. Hello, Rachel from Palmy Angel Crafts. Hello, Ivory. How you going? She's listening but working and lurking. She'd be working. She'd be lurking. Hello, Sarah. Relaxing with Diamonds. Hey, Elizabeth. All the way from Perth. Felicia's here. Hello, g'day. Creative Chris. Hello, my darling. I know you can hear me. I know you can't talk back on all different levels. Hello, Deborah Harris. Neil, g'day. And Felicia says, DPing, enjoying some hot cocoa this cold, snowy evening. No snow here. We have sunshine. Whoa. Finally, we have some sunshine. Jeanette, bonsoir, Jeanette Genali, all the way from Canada. And if I don't remember, I remember a lot of people. And if I don't shout out where you're from, forgive me, okay? But just forgive me. Kathy Weber's here. Hello, Pixie, g'day. Can see and hear you, beautiful lady. Oh, thanks, love. Thank you. Crashly's evil twin brother, Caden. And you're so freaking hot yourself. You are freaking hot stuff, Caden. You just remember that. You remember that. Vanessa, howdy. Dawn Sloat, Rose Wills, how am I today? I am okay. I'm okay. I am trying to get through the premiere video that's going to be uploaded. If I'm not mistaken, I have to look properly, but it's going to be uploaded for my Aussie peeps, Eastern Australian time, so my time, 8 o'clock Christmas night, which I think is like some ridiculous 4 a.m. over in the US on the eastern side. On the western side, I don't know. I'll have to do all that calculations, and I have no clue everywhere else either. So, but I've been trying to finagle that because it needs to be an hour. Oh, did I have some fun with that today? Anyway, be sure to watch that. Hello, Carla Pearson. Hello. I think that's a new name to chat. Welcome to chat. We've got a new buddy to play with. Yay. Hey. Hello, Kath. G'day, darling. Angela Porch. Ciao, sorella. Come stai? You're loving the nails, Jeanette? Yes, I went bright orange. Bright orange. Absolute bright orange. I said to my nail technician, hit me up, make me look like a stoplight, right? So I'm not going to do the green, orange, and red. But I said I need to be neon. I need to be bright. It's summer coming. I need brightness. I've had a massive 3 or 4 weeks. Trust me, I needed something just to cheer me up. Happy holidays to you, Dawn. Thank you. And John is here from Florida along with Dawn. Hey, Gracie, you look beautiful as always. Happy holidays. Happy holidays to you too, honey. Happy holidays to you. Happy holidays to everybody. And I hope that you all spend the time in a way that makes you happy, or at least at peace and with calm and without sadness. And if you do feel some sort of way, reach out. That's what these premieres are all about, is to, you guys have been with us for so long, and we've been with each other for so long now, that especially come Christmas time, that's what the fundamental reason for these premieres. And shout out to Pippa, who's a fellow Aussie, might I say. Pippa Brown, right? She's down there in Tasmania, who came up with this concept, and Crashly is looking after the whole putting it together this year. But shout out to my fellow Aussie mate who put together this concept and has gathered, you know, she put the shout out a few years ago for creators to get together and make a video. So what's going to happen with these premieres, if you're not sure what I'm banging on about, premieres are so that it's going to appear like this, like a chat, okay? But I'm not going to be live, but it's going to look like it's live. But I will be in chat, hopefully. It's Christmas night, so I'm figuring I'll be home early enough to do that. So I'll be in chat. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird doing premieres. It's weird. So hopefully you'll all turn up, and you know, or if you've got nothing better to do, being that it's Christmas night. But if you want to be there, you can be there, and if you're not, there'll be a replay that you can catch up on. It's also, the other thing is that it gives you an opportunity, because there's going to be a playlist. And it'll give you an opportunity to go find some new creators if you haven't seen their videos or heard of them before, which is awesome as well. I think, if I'm not mistaken, for those of you that know Rachel Ray, I go on just before Rachel Ray. And I can't remember, forgive me, I don't remember who I'm after, but I know I'm just before Rachel, because I was kind of going, oof, Rachel, I've got to make sure that I don't go over my time. And I would do that regardless of if it was Rachel Ray, if it was Bob the Builder, if it was Mickey Mouse, if it was Milo the dog. I mean, like seriously. Yeah. But I just remembered Rachel was coming up after me. Kathy says, Gracie won't be able to stay. Going to hospital to see my knee. She broke her ankle in 3 places. Ouch! Kathy, please send her bunches of love from me. Please send her bunches of love. Hello, Cassandra. I'm from New Zealand, not Palmy Angel Crafts. Huh? I said Rachel. It's Rachel, yeah? Palmy Angel Crafts. Is that you, Rachel? That's you, Rachel. I'm confuzzled now. Oh, I've got to plug you in. Holy cannoli. I'm about to lose power. Oh, no. Crap. Don't go anywhere. Ah. Plug you in. I've got to plug you in. Lordy. There, you're plugged in. Oh, my goodness. That was a close call. Jeez Louise. Sarah Bryce. Hello, Sarah. Hello, Lady Katie. How you going? Oh, yeah, I forgot you love orange. I love that. Yellow. You look bright and summery. Yes, I needed to be bright. This is actually the top. Like I was saying, this is the same top that I was doing my premiere video on. You know, I ain't be doing wardrobe changes here. Who's got time? I've got life to live. Angela's wishing everyone happy holidays. Michelle Geddes, hello from Ontario, Canada. Ontario. I want to say that's in the middle of Canada somewhere. I don't know. You got 2 Christmas paintings, 2 diamond paintings for Christmas, even though it's early. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. It will be your Christmas morning. Debbie Luth says hi. Jeanette said, and Kathy's going to be there. And Chris, beg my pardon. Jeanette says, hey, Chris, it's colder. Is it cold where you are? Because here in, Jeanette. Jeanette be trying to trip me up right now. Let's go. I got to warm up the lips. Jeanette, you did that on purpose. You did that on purpose. Hey, Chris, is it colder where you are? Because here in Saskatchewan. That's the one word I can't say. Saskatchewan. I'll come back to it. Let me circle back. I can't. She's sitting at 24, minus 24 with a wind chill of minus 34. There's a weather report from that place, Saskatchewan place. Oh, sorry, Rachel. Debbie didn't feel a thing. Oh my goodness. Trust me, Grace, I ain't going anywhere too cold here. Ah, very good. Caroline says, happy holidays to all, Gracie, and all the peeps. Thank you so much. All right, they're talking about the coldness there. It's nippy out there in that sashy place with Vanessa. And it's nippier. You got the nips out, Vanessa. What a great segue to bring in a VIP guest who loves talking nips. Michelle, yay. Shall we bring in a friend? I had a last minute thought. And I sent out a link to a whole bunch of people. I was like, you know what? This is the last one before Christmas because I don't know that I'll be going live next week. I doubt it. Buttnuts is here. Hello. I'm thinking, are you scratching something, Cynthia? I'm trying to read it. Oh, yeah. Saskatchewan. Saskatchewan? Is that right? Saskatchewan. Help me out here, buddy. You're in.
Hello.
They're talking about nips in
Saskatchewan.
Ah, don't. No, see how? You're American and you get, what is your hair? Or have you got a hat on?
It's a hat thing. My lighting is messing it up.
I was gonna say, what has happened to you since I last saw you? You've gone all grizzly on me.
Yes, I got little ears.
And oh my god!
And look I got hands too. See, Rawr.
Christopher, I figured you to be kinky. I didn't realize that you were bear kinky.
If anybody knows anything about this culture, I would be considered a bear. So,
you know. Are you really?
Yes.
Are you really?
Oh, yes.
Oh,
I know. So come dress us apart, right?
I'm picking up what you're putting down right there. Oh my goodness. If I missed your name in chat, please, you can capital letter me and bring me to your attention. Hello, Mary Lou. Mary Lou's, haven't seen you for a little while. Hope you've been well, Mary Lou. Cassandra Parker's here as well. How you been, Christopher? It has been too long since we've been on here together.
I know, a long time.
That
okay, ups and downs all around.
Ups and downs and all arounds.
Yes.
Are you doing anything special for the holidays?
No, nothing special.
Mm.
I don't know. It's like as years go by, it's like Christmas is kind of not as it was. This is actually the first year I don't actually put up a tree. And I usually scold everybody for not doing that.
Yeah.
But we do have Christmas lights on in the living room. And I did buy like 4-point set of plants. And they're all kind of arranged nicely and put some lights around them. So that's our kind of tree this year, the poinsettia tree. And that's good.
You know what? That's something. That is absolutely something. I'm just not vibing it this year at all. Yeah. And that's okay. And I guess that's the message that I wanted to sort of put out there is it's okay, there you go out to the stores or even driving around in the streets, it's all Tinseltown and happiness and joy. And I know and I get it. And I was all for Christmas. I was like always the Christmas elf. I would be the one to bring in sacks and sacks and sacks of gifts and everything. And actually, that reminds me, I'm so not wanting to be around the Christmas blah blah at the stores that I got an Amazon delivery, and that's only because I had to for a Christmas. But anyway, yeah, you do. You get it. I know you do, babe. I know. Yeah. Hey, Crafting with Christy. I haven't been around much. Oh no. Christy, I'm so sorry to hear that, hon. Look, I know that feeling, and sadly, so does Christopher. It is hard. It is. There's not a lot of comforting words that someone can say. really.
Yep.
But I guess the only other thing that I can say to that is that go to a happy place, and if going around on lives and being within the community, especially at this time, is going to see you through and help see you through, then do it.
Yes. It's
Yeah.
whatever you do. It's all personal to you. You can't really, you could take advice from people, but at the end of the day, it's whatever you make you happy. Like you said, whether it's doing stuff on YouTube, whether it's going to a park, whether it's, drawing, watching movies, who knows, just something to get yourself in a little better space to kind of get over or push down some of the sadness,
Yeah, absolutely. Creative Chris, I get it too. Can't do much this year, and I'm not into it at all. I put up the tree, but that's all. I didn't even put up the tree. That's just as didn't put up the tree, and that's okay. Like, I explained it to the boys because last Christmas we were in the other house, and this is our first Christmas here, which is a shame. It would have been nice to have it there, but
yeah. Well, I don't want to be a downer, but because my mom, when it happened, was like 2 weeks before Christmas a few years ago. And so if it wasn't for my dad, who actually bought a tree, like a live tree, just so there was something up, we wouldn't have had anything. And I think he probably did that for me. So
yeah, bless.
It made it at least a little bit for me. I don't want to say okay, but you know what I mean? It kind of, it wasn't, I couldn't let myself go like in that complete hole, and that kind of kept me out of it. So
there you go. Good decision, Dad.
Yes.
I'd love to meet your dad one day. Next year, I'm hunting you down, mister. Next year. You better be ready.
Oh, I'm ready.
Tell me something. If I picked you up, would you scooch up and come see Maritza with me?
1,000%.
Yeah?
Yes.
1,000%. I was saying to someone the other day, I can't believe these two are like an hour away.
Mm-hmm.
And you still haven't made it happen. And it's going to take this chick here.
Yes.
Across the seas to pick up your hairy butt and your hairy bare butt and deliver you to Maritza.
Pretty much, yes. She has no reason to come down here, and I barely leave the house. So you know what? I got to be scooped up way and brought. Mm-hmm.
I will scoop because I have. It would be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's that. Like, I often visualize what routes and what way I'm gonna carve up, and it's like, okay, a must do is you, and then I know you're not far from Maritza, and I think I might have missed. Hey, can you see chat? Because I've been ignoring. We've been ignoring chat. It's like,
I know. Hi to everybody, by the way. Love you all.
I got to go all the way. Oh, Kathy doesn't have to leave just yet. Stacey's here. Hello, sweetheart.
Oh, good. I can't wait to see your hat, Stacey. Is it like this?
You all be getting all kinky. I leave you lot alone for like a few days, weeks, or months, and and this happens.
It goes off the rails.
Maybe next year, Felicia. That's okay. You know what? As the way I figure it is, we're all gonna, all the universe willing, wake up, heart will be beating, air in our lungs, and I think the best way to get through for me on the day will be to really drill down, and it's like, what am I going? Because you know me, I always say, always find something to be grateful for, and that's what I'll be absolutely diving way down and bringing that to the surface, and it's like, be grateful for something,
Yes.
Jenny's here. You look like Daniel Boone.
I'll take it as a compliment.
Chrissy says, what if my internet won't be so stupid? I was thinking about writing Mum to try and cope with her passing. That is an amazing idea. I like that. Do it. It will be so cathartic. And you know what? If you become emotional when you're writing, that's embrace it.
Yes.
Because that's just you know, letting it do what it needs to do to help you heal.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the more we hold things in, the worse it is.
Yes. And you know what? Again, when it happened, it's like, you know, you don't want to do anything, and I kind of like retreated completely from everything and think, okay, it's over. Don't whatever. And again, the diamond painting kind of brought me out of it because I didn't think I'm not going to do any of this ever again. But I had bought something for my dad I wanted to do for him for Christmas, and so it came in just right before Christmas, and like a month later, I decided, okay, let's break it out and do it for him, and that kind of got me into it again and kind of made again things a little bit more okay, you know, and back to
Yeah.
a routine, you know, and not just trying to push everything that made me happy away, because that's really what I was doing. I'm like, this makes me happy. I don't want to be happy. Goodbye, you know.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so yeah, it did actually really help me. So
There. And that's it. You'll find things that will just bring you, if nothing else, just some peace. Just
yeah.
peace. Just to stop that turmoil, you know, whirring up there. And if you can just find some moments or hours or a day of peace, that in itself is a lot of healing. Sherry says hello. Michelle Geddes, I love Christmas, but it is not the same when the kids are all older and do their own things. We do not put up a tree, just Christmas diamond painting. You know?
Why not?
Why not? Why not? Jeanette wants us to swoop her up too. So we're going to go, geez, Jeanette, I'm going to go up to Canada, swoop her, come back and pick you. I'll be swooping everywhere.
Yes.
Christy says, my husband also surprised me earlier today by telling me he was going to draw me a Snoopy tattoo for my mum. Oh, that's cute.
I love that. Yes.
Is he an art? Like he's really good with it, because I can't draw. If I tried to draw Snoopy, you would end up with a camel. I'm not even joking. No, don't get me into Pictionary.
No.
What's a Cracker Barrel dinner? Jenny be like throwing stuff. What's Cracker Barrel?
I've never been to one, but it's a chain restaurant. You'd have to ask them more about it. It's like rusticy. Actually, my hat I think would fit perfectly into a Cracker Barrel.
See,
it's like
she says
she
says Cracker Barrel, and I'm visualizing a tin of Pringles. I mean, like, I'm going like, is that what you ate? Pringles? I don't get it. Like,
as a very sheltered person, again, I don't know a lot about it. I think of it as like a Western type eatery, and I guess maybe they do takeout if she's cleaning up afterwards.
Yeah. Okay. All right. It's a furry one and on the way. She's getting into. Ooh.
Oh, good.
That's from Stacey, by the way.
Yes.
Angela believes you look like a Wookiee.
I think that's some Star Wars thing or something.
Is that the one that goes?
Yeah, I think so. The only one I care about is Baby Yoda. So.
Caden's working on Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory from Dak. Watch this space. Watch this space for Willy Wonka.
It's really a beautiful painting.
Do you know, that movie means so much to me. I get emotional thinking about it, and it's funny. It would be weird, but it's just an emotional movie for me. And when that painting came out,
I get it.
Yeah. Yeah, Jeanette was asking the same. What's a Cracker Barrel dinner? There you go. Thank you, Grace. This year I'm grateful for my health. My husband is just getting over COVID. Hey, Felicia. There you go. Thumbs up. Dinner from Cracker Barrel, Jeanette. It's a restaurant. There you go. So she, just for everyone else in the chat who was confused, just like me, not dine on a can of Pringles.
No.
I'm just making sure. Had fried chicken, mashed potatoes, fried okra, and freaking biscuits.
Biscuits. Big old biscuits. The round ones. I think with gravy on it.
I can't with you people.
If I was in the kitchen, I would show you my biscuits that I have in the can in the refrigerator. I just bought them.
No, stop. It's enough that I've got to battle Jenny and Abigail. I am not going to war with you. I am not doing this with you. No. This is an ongoing argument. It is not a biscuit. And she put it in capitals. Can you see, chat?
Yes, of course.
Rude.
Mm-hmm.
Rude. Why are you be screaming at me like that? Wow. Cracker Barrel is a brand of cheese here. Actually, I think it is here too, come to think of it.
Yes, I think they have that here as well. Cheese, yeah.
There you
Maybe,
go. So cheese and Pringles.
I wonder if that's from the Cracker Barrel restaurant, as if there's any connection. Does anybody know?
Would not have a clue. Oh, and Jeanette, she be jumping on that bandwagon and capitalizing biscuits. Ay. Oh, and Felicia too. They're all coming at me. Fix them. Christopher, get them. Get them. Get them. They're all...
I think Hayden just called me Hagrid.
Hagrid. Hang on. Time it out. That's I know this one. I know this. Shh. I'm not looking at chat. I know this one. It's the it's one of two, and I'm gonna go. It's either shit. It's either Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Hey, I had a 50% chance. I knew it was something that the boys watch.
Yes.
I got to do these Harry Potter ones for them.
Not offended. No worries.
Oh yeah.
Stop that. He is Baby Yoda. Bottom line, end of story.
Oh God, they're getting into an argument here. I'm way behind. Not a Wookiee Ewok. Oh goodness. Love biscuits. Made some baking powder biscuits to go with supper and have lots left over for breakfast. Now, Vanessa, are you doing the Aussie biscuits, which are sweet, or are you doing the scones that are so-called biscuits over in the US/Canada and everywhere else? Caden says that you could be in Harry Potter, not trying to be mean. There you go. There's a consensus. He's not a Yoda. He's a Grogu or the child. Okay, that's a... I'm out. I'm out of that conversation. You guys argue that one out.
I have settled it. No need to go any further.
Oh, you've settled. Stacey says, "Oh, Willy Wonka, Gracie. Chris can't say it. Come on, let me say it."
I think she's saying #retro cult classic February.
Ah, yeah, it would be retro, wouldn't it?
Yes,
it would be. It would be.
And a classic.
And a classic. Yeah.
And two, if it's all three.
There you go. Black Diamond is cheese here too. And Jeanette says it's because we love you. Yeah, it's because I can... yeah. I'm assuming that she's referring to the biscuits in capitals. Yes.
I think so, yes.
And Bunches right back, Jeanette. I believe it makes their macaroni their mac and cheese. Huh? That's from Stacey. I don't know.
I don't know either. I think she's talking about Cracker Barrel.
Oh, and Caden's jumping on with biscuits are so freaking good, Gracie. Vanessa says, my bro used to work at Fudge Factory in Hell's Gate, and his nickname was Willy Wonka, so they put that on his name tag. Customers constantly took pics with him. Oh, that is so cute. Can you imagine? Rose, oh, thank goodness I've got an Aussie in the house. Yes, she's New Zealander, but I'm going to say she's Aussie. She knows the difference. It is a scone. Ay. Oh, Jenny's going out to watch a scary movie. That's Code with Dale. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yep.
You go watch your movie, Jenny.
Are you going to push the record button while you're watching that movie?
If she insta calls. Or I think I've caught up. Biscuit is gone here in our biscuit are your cookies. There you go. Hey, Lisa Brown. All right. I think I've caught up. I finally caught up. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Are you a Friends fan?
No, I have seen it once. I don't dislike it. It's not my thing.
Wow.
Although I love Phoebe, I have to say. Phoebe's me.
Phoebe's you? Yeah. I've never thought who I would be.
Oh, I do that all the time. I'm obsessed with that. A TV show, movies, anything. The two things I gravitate towards, somebody who's completely opposite of me and the person who's just like me. All the time.
Ah, I've never actually thought who I would be. I know I love Joey and, oh my gosh, Chandler all day, every day.
Yeah, I think you're a Joey.
How you doing?
Yeah, you doing?
How you doing? I'm a Joey. Yeah, I've got the Italian. Yeah, I reckon a cross between Joey and Chandler, because Chandler's the way Chandler comes down on Joey is second to none. Second to none. All right, I've got Trivial Pursuit questions here.
Are they Friends Trivia Pursuit or just regular Trivia Pursuit?
No, Friends ones.
Oh, God, I'm going to fail this one.
This was given to me by one of my subscribers, Rose Sabator. She's here in Australia, last Christmas. And I was watching the whole Friends series with Offspring number 2. And we finally finished it. So I might get these out and we might play for coins or something and play with him. But I had thought we might play. But if you're not a big, I tried to look for Golden Girls and I would fail anyway.
No, it's okay because the chat can play.
The chat could play. Baking powder biscuits are similar to a scone. Yes, Vanessa. Yes. I'm Phoebe, a ditz at a time with brain, says Stacey. Bow chicka wow wow. Yes, Jenny be doing some bow chicka wow wow. I'm dropping her right in the middle of it.
Basically.
But yeah, pretty much. All right, let's throw a question out. Let's see. All right, what do the gang do for the last time before Monica and Chandler move?
No, I have no idea.
Oh.
Maybe go to that coffee place?
Maybe go to that coffee. Actually, you're right. They go for one last coffee.
I know, Coffee Perk or Perk Coffee or something?
Central Perk.
Central Perk, that's right.
I want to know, actually. No, that's in New York. Is it in New York?
Yeah.
Central Park. I'm thinking the whole series was based in New York, right?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Does anyone know if that coffee shop is actually a real place?
I want.
Like, has anyone actually set up?
Yeah. I want to think it might have been, or might be.
Because if it is, like, I'm going to be so doing all the things. There are certain things that I just want to visit just to say I've been there. You don't know?
No. I know that the Seinfeld one is real.
Really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, no. It says, Google. I used the Googler. It says Central Perk exists solely on the Los Angeles soundstage. The space that would house the Cornerside Cafe below the building were never. Yeah, so it's not real.
Aww. I'm so sad.
Yeah, I know.
Because that would have been definitely a place to go. Diamond Art Club. What did you think this week? Did you get anything? Did you like anything? Did anything tickle those hairs on your head?
I bought 3 things for Black Friday. I only got one Black Friday one though, and it was the Hannah Lynn one, the tea time, tea whatever. And I got 2 other Hannah Lynn's that were older.
Yep.
I really had wanted them, so
You took advantage of the sale that they had on the
yeah,
site.
and the points and all that I had. So I really restrained myself because I don't have money to spend, so it's like I gotta hold out for Black Friday to look for sales, to use any kind of points or rewards or anything I have anywhere, and get money off. Use my gift cards up that I have, and so I still spent money, but it was a whole lot less than I would.
Yeah, and you got what you wanted.
Yes.
And you got what you wanted. Hey, Natalie. Nothing this time, says Jeanette. I want to say no, that's not a real place. Oh, that's Chris's comment. I got one from this week. I got a restock that is, I think, going to take people by complete surprise. I had wanted it when it first came out, and then after my dad passed, I desperately wanted it, and then it went out of stock, and it was one of the restocks, and so that's 2. And then I got one from last week, and then one from the week before. Which, how many days is it? How many Fridays is it since Black Friday? That's probably about right. I think it came out after Black Friday.
Yeah, it's probably 3 or 4 by now.
Yeah. So, and yeah, so I had a, what do you call it? A coupon code or a gift card from them because they had stuffed up one of my paintings.
Yeah.
I know. It's out in the video for my genre paintings from DAC, and the, what's the name? At Belmead. It's one of the landscape ones. They sent me the wrong painting.
Oh no.
But they corrected it straight away and they gave me a coupon for it. And so I've got the wrong painting with the right drills to the box, and so I need to buy the whole painting again. And I thought, but I really want these other ones now. So anyway, nothing's Jeanette anymore.
Oops.
What's in Burbank, California? Central Perk.
Apparently, maybe they opened at one point a few years ago, like 10 years ago, they opened like a Golden Girls sort of cafe type thing because Rue McClanahan had saved tons of stuff from her time there, and when she died, her heir, I don't know who it was, he had all this stuff, and so he actually opened it. It didn't last very long, unfortunately. You would think so many fans it would be like a big selling point, but it wasn't. And I would have really loved to go there. But so maybe the same sort of thing happened, is that maybe it's a really good tourist thing if you open something like that,
It would be. I mean, like, they would have to probably pay some royalties.
Yes. Mm-hmm. You need permission.
Yeah, they would need to pay some royalties, but someone who's got a bit of coin behind them, mate, you would make up those royalties and then some.
Yeah.
If you're able to hang up photos from the scenes and get memorabilia and just really, get an orange couch, set it up exactly like that.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Kath. Bye, Kath.
Bye, Kath.
Are they going to let you keep the painting? Yeah, I can keep the painting, but they won't send me the drills for the incorrect painting. So I've got to. But what they were nice enough to do, and I gave them. I don't know if I said it in the video, but what they also did for me is they sent me the numbers of drills that I needed. I think it was Honey Drip Farm. They sent me by mistake, and I've got the, what do you call it? The inventory sheet that tells me the number of drills. So I might be able to finish it with what I've got. Who knows? What are you working on, Christopher?
Well, I have been doing Dreamer Designs because they've been having this their own sort of holiday diamond paint along event sort of thing. So for like 2 months already. So I've done 4 of their canvases, and they're all great. I loved it all. So I did 2 their special drill ones that are smaller. I did what's the one? I'm already forgetting. Can you believe it?
Yeah.
I don't
You talk
remember.
to someone who forgets.
I did a holiday one. It's called "'Tis the Season," and it's a girl with a cat, and she has a present in the snow.
Yes, yes, yes.
And I just finished my first and so far only Zodiac one I have, because I could not find one I liked until Dream Designs. And so I have a Capricorn, and it was a square, and it turned out fabulous. I loved it. I got
Good.
through it in like 10 days. Yeah.
You're a machine. You are a machine.
Well, there's a lot of, I loved it because it's the kind where it's a lot of line blocking and a lot of the black outline, which 2 of my 2 favorite things in iron painting, line blocking and doing the black outlines.
Yes.
Coloring it in, and it was fabulous.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, Sam. How are you, sweets? Yeah, it is. They did have good customer service. Absolutely. I wasn't a big fan of the Zodiacs. That's those girls that are kind of like triangular or like weirdly shaped or something. Yeah. I don't know. Are they girls?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I only paid attention to mine.
Which one are you?
Capricorn.
Capricorn. Yeah. See, mine's a Virgo. Normally Virgos, we get a good rap because it's always like, a woman of some description in some whatever. So I'm good. Thank you, Sam. Peggy Wood. Hello. I am loving. I am. You know how Rose, how our friend Rose here in chat, you know how she was like a staunch square, never do a round.
Yes.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I was always a staunch round and would never do a square. And I did start 3 squares. They're all my whips, works in progress. I haven't finished any of them, but what I'm working on at the moment, oh my God. If I tell you, this is what I'm working on, and this is my very, very first ever unboxing on YouTube.
Oh.
I never actually did this painting. This is the first round of DAX that I ever bought, and this is the very first. When I went back to have a look, I was like, oh my gosh, this is the first unboxing I ever did on YouTube. And I'm doing Mask of Love. And I am literally loving it. It's a square. I mean, the lighting is really crap, but
it's okay. Those feathers, those fireworks are beautiful. Oh, stunning.
They're giving me life. This painting,
yeah.
It's just stunning. Perfect. Like the amount of trash has been for squares has been very, very acceptable, and a lot of it's not even the diamonds that are wonky. It's like actual trash, like bits of plastic and stuff. And for the first time ever, I'm doing this properly, and I'm actually collecting the trash. Believe it or not, because I always forget to do that.
I never do that. I always thought that was so weird.
Well, I just kind of thought, you know what? I'm curious. I want to know, because this is not a small one. It's a 70 by 93. And I want to say most of it is confetti with little bits of color blocking. But, oh my gosh, I'm loving it. I also want to announce, and how many people are there? There's 51 sets of ears, probably some workers, lurkers, and definitely, I would dare say, some stalkers. And thank you so much to you guys for the watch time. Appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the show.
Yes.
Yes, thank you, Cynthia. I want to let everyone know that my tomorrow morning, which I think is, I don't know overseas what time that will be. Christopher, I don't know if you're quick to work out times and stuff, but my tomorrow morning at around, say, 6:30, 7 o'clock, there's going to be a very, 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 very special video released. Your notifications on? Check it out. Check it out. There's some really interesting stuff happening on that video, and you don't want to miss it. Just heads up, you guys are the first to know. 50 of you listening. You just don't want to miss out.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Must watch.
Just watch. Must watch.
Appointment programming. Yes.
What was that?
Appointment programming.
Appointment programming. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Jeanette says, I'm still looking for a good Virgo. Haven't seen one yet. Jeanette, I loved and I missed it. It will be, I think, my unicorn, actually, to be fair. I missed the unicorn from Josephine Wall, from DAC.
Yeah.
I should have gotten it. I didn't. And I'm scared. I don't want to get one from Deutschland because I really don't want to do a max color.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see.
We'll see. Virgo is really beautiful from Josephine Wall.
She is. She just as an art piece. As a standalone art piece. I loved Virgo and I loved is it Libra, the one with the scales?
I think so.
I just loved
yeah.
Yeah, and I think Jenny with an I. I don't even know why I have to say that anymore. Jenny, the uncrafted crafter. The only Jenny that anyway. She's done it, and I just like the thought of the balance, you know, the imagery, what it brings out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember Grizzly Adams? Says Mary Lou.
From the Addams Family?
No.
That's a thing where I've heard it before, but I don't actually know what that is.
No, not from the Addams Family. Oh, bless your cotton little socks, Christopher. Bless your cotton little socks. No, Grizzly Adams is like akin to Daniel Boone. You know, it was a series.
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, Mary Lou.
Sarah's got Libra coming. Where's it coming? Oh, well, that's okay. Don't worry about it, Sarah. That's fine. I don't need to know.
Pick a lock.
Don't need to know. Lunch for Rose. So she's having chat. I have to. No, I have accessories. Well, kind of sort of maybe check out the premiere, Caden, in answer to your question. Hey, Amelia. Elizabeth says, I do, and it was an awesome show. It was going back a few decades. Absolutely. Adam's fan. Peggy, yeah. See, Do you remember the song, how it goes for Adam's Family? Come on.
Oh, da-da-da-dum. Da-da-da-dum. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
And that's it. That's as far as I go.
They're creepy and they're kooky. They're all together kooky, the Addams Family.
Oh, there you go. You know better than I.
I've never actually watched it, though. I've seen the movies, though. Oh, my God. I love the movies. Especially the one with Debbie. The second one, I think it is, Addams Family Values.
Are they the modern ones?
Yeah, in the 90s. Mm-hmm. With Angelica Houston and Raul Julia. Oh, they're must-watch. They're fabulous. Christina Ricci is Wednesday.
Oh, wow.
She's really young there, yeah. They're really great.
I am the biggest fan, and they give me all the feels of the old black and whites. So there was Mr. Ed. Do you remember Mr. Ed?
I know who that is. I've never watched that. That wasn't. That's not my kind of show.
Who is not a fan of a talking horse? I mean, like, seriously, come on. You're a bear.
I'm a talking bear. Call me Fozzie.
What was that? Kamikaze?
Fozzie from the Muppets.
Oh, Fozzie. I thought you said, see, you say Fozzie. It's not Fozzie Bear. Fozzie Bear.
Fozzie Bear, yeah.
Fozzie Bear. And I heard you say Fonzie, so there's Happy Days.
Oh,
See,
no.
you're bringing it all back for me. These are all shows that I used to watch
Sure.
with my dad.
Yeah.
All the old Western, all the old, John Wayne.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he was a Wild West fan. But Mr. Ed, what about Welcome Back, Kotter?
I've seen it, but again, not my kind of thing. I'm more of an I Love Lucy.
Yes,
what are the
Lucille
other
Ball.
ones?
Yes.
I'm so old now. I can't remember the names of the shows I loved. I don't remember. But there are lots of older shows that I like. But I don't remember what they are now. Help me, people.
All the old black and whites. Oh, boom, pow, right in the kisser. What was that one? The Honeymooners.
Oh,
Come on.
Yes, I do like the Honeymooners, yes.
Oh, we're friends again. We're friends again. We're friends again. Gunsmoke, Lost in Space. No, Three's Company. Oh, what's that one?
With Jack and Janet and Chrissy. When they lived in the apartment. That's 70s. With the Ropers.
Don't know that one. Oh, some British ones. Are You Being Served?
I love it. I love it. I love me some British shows. Are You Being Served? Keeping Up with Appearances. Brilliant. I Am Hyacinth's Bouquet. Thank you very much.
Charlie's Angels. Mork and Mindy. Yes. Who's the Boss? Yes. Laverne and Shirley.
Mm-hmm.
See, they don't make, and I'm sounding like my own parents right now, but they just don't make them like they used to.
No, not really. The sitcom is kind of dead. Like, they have comedies, but they're like life comedies,
Yeah.
where it's like dramatic almost in some way, a lot of ways, but no sitcoms really. And whenever they try it, it's never any good.
No. Hello, yeah, I remember that one. Mrs. Slocum and her puss.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes.
I get so comfortable with who I'm talking to, like if I've got a guest, or even talking and repeating if I've got no guest. I get so comfortable that I forget that this is a public.
It's her cat. There's nothing wrong. It's a cat.
Beverly Hillbillies, Chips. Oh my gosh, Chips. Do you remember Chips?
I didn't watch it, but I know what it is.
I didn't find out till many years later. CHIP stands for, I think it's California Highway, CHI. What was the I? Something Patrol Service, I think it was.
Interstate, maybe?
I don't know. But, oh, mate, I had it hot for the Latino
Erica Estrada. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
oh,
I used to watch that at a time where I didn't know what hormones were, and all things were sort of juice up in places that I didn't know why. When I used to watch that, it's like, why am I feeling so good watching this man? Yeah. Are the bots in there? I know. Well, there should be some peoples in there that are looking after them. Dixon of Doc Green. Don't know that one, Sarah.
Me neither. I've never heard of that.
I know Christopher is a fan of Anne of Green Gables. You did the diamond painting for that, yes?
I did, yes. Very important growing up. Oh, loved it.
That's why the I is in lowercase. I don't get that one. I don't understand that one.
She's talking about Chips. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. All right, because it doesn't stand for maybe. Oh, Sean Connery. Don't even get me started. Sean Connery. You guys know, I'm a sucker for the salt and pepper.
Oh yeah.
Sean Connery, and cliche though it is, but I don't care. George Clooney.
Mm-hmm. Yes, those silver foxes. Oh yes.
Baywatch. Oy vey. Baywatch. Oh my gosh. The slow.
No. Well, they're nice to look at, though, I'm sure.
And the boom, 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 boom. You know, I mean, like, seriously.
Why do you think it was the highest rated like show ever in the whole world?
Oh. And me, like back then, yes, I did used to watch it for the drama and everything. Now looking back and it's like,
yeah.
You didn't like the Virgo from either company, says Lisa. Oh, I just finished an piece of Sean the other night. Oh, shush, Thunderbirds. Knight Rider. Yes. John Wayne and Jimmy Stewart and Cary Grant are my men. They were my dad's men. That's who we used to watch. Yeah, absolutely. The Love Boat. Oh, Gilligan's Island.
Oh boy.
Who do you know Gilligan's Island?
I do, yes.
So there was the skipper,
the professor and his wife, Marianne and Ginger.
Did the professor have a wife?
I think so.
No, the professor was
the
single.
Old lady. Oh.
Oh no, that was the millionaire. What was his name?
Oh, the millionaire. Yes.
Yeah. Did the professor ever get it on with Marianne?
Who knows?
Yes, absolutely, Stacey. No, we got a line. Thurston Howell the third. It was the third. Remember the third had to be
of
the
course.
third.
Yes.
Mr. Howell. Yes, Terry. Hey, Terry. All those shows, and they were all just beautiful 30-minute shows, enough just to keep you going. And what about
yes. Oh, Bewitched. I love Bewitched. Yes. Endora. I loved Endora.
Oh, mate. Imagine having a mother-in-law like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no. And I don't know how they used to air where you are, but for us, they used to have one after the other. So it was Bewitched and I Dream of Jeannie. So we kind of got this whole hour of this fantasy magic sort of thing happening.
Yeah, they're great pairs together. So, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Carol says, hey, Grace, just came in from work. First job in 15 years. Loved it. Muzzle tough. Congratulations in Al Gordy, Carol. What a great Christmas present to get a new job just before.
Yes.
Wow.
Excellent.
On board for delivery, just deliver it already.
Yeah.
Patience. If it's on board for delivery, it's going to get there, whatever it is that you're waiting for. Magnum. Ooh, there's another. See, he aged.
Tom Selleck. Yes. I agree. Oh, yes.
Definitely. Andy Griffith. What was the Andy Griffith show? I didn't get that one.
Yeah. He was a sheriff in like a tiny like hick town.
Oh.
And it was kind of like it fit in with all those other ones, kind of with the corniness of it. But that's what TV was, And
yeah,
so he was the sheriff, and there was the other guy. Oh God, I'm really losing it. What's his name? Everybody loves him. People help me out.
Raymond?
Everybody loves Raymond, yes. Don Knotts, yes.
Oh, Don Knotts. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he was like deputy. And so it was always pratfalls and all that kind of stuff.
Oh gosh, Don Knotts. He was so talented. And you know what? The ultimate comedian of that era had to have been Jerry Lewis.
Who? You cut out. You're back.
I was going to say, tell me, because I was checking my pulse there, I was having palpitations, that you don't know who Jerry Lewis is.
I do. And that's tragic.
Hang on. What part of that's tragic?
Well, let me just say, that's not my kind of comedy. I know. Someone... Code Blue. Where's Abs when you need her?
I know, she needs to call a code real quick. Real quick. How? Oh my gosh. No. He was, of his time, on point.
Here's the thing. Comedy is so subjective.
No. Get out of that bear thing and get back to it. No. No.
I can't do that. No. Just like Adam Sandler and Chris Farley and all that. No.
Adam Sandler, yeah. Take it or leave it. Dean Martin and Jerry Lewis. Oh,
I love Dean Martin though. Again, the straight man.
But they go hand in hand.
Yeah, but I like him. Not the one.
In Napoli. Come on, you know the song.
Yes.
That's amore. Come on. Oh my gosh. I'm not going to sing because, oh, lovely. We got hot girl picks for you, Christopher.
Oh, well, thanks anyways. Well, you're in the wrong chat, people. That's not for us.
No.
Not many
Christopher, Peggy's asking where you live.
I'm in New Jersey.
Jersey boy.
Yes. Let's see. Carol Burnett show. Oh yes, love Carol Burnett.
Carol Burnett. Is she a redhead?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, I know who that is.
It was a variety show, so they did skits.
I think I know for a fact when the boys come over, we've made a deal, and I've got to ring offspring number 1. I hatched him 21 years ago today.
Oh, happy birthday, offspring.
Yeah, he's not here. He's at his dad's. So their offspring, their birthdays are exactly 1 week apart. So offspring number 2 was last week, Sunday. And I got offspring number 1 today. So I'll be doing, again, the run around and going to get a cake and going to...
Yes. Well, I was going to say, how is 2 feeling? And did number 1 wind up getting it too?
As of the last time I spoke to number 1, he was negative. When I spoke to number 2, he was still positive up to, I want to say, Wednesday. So fingers crossed, everyone's negative now. So... But he won't come on. I've asked him, not because I want to force him, but always to make sure that he felt invited to do so. But he's not one to be on here.
Yes.
Mutt Nuts is in Maryland. Craft Time with Yaya. Hello, Craft Time with Yaya.
Stacey, let me tell you, Mama's Family is like right after Golden Girls, probably my one of my favorite shows ever. I watch that every single day. I have like 70 of them in my DVR. I watch it every single day. I love Mama's Family. It's one of the funniest shows ever. Well, you probably wouldn't see. Okay, I'll try to give a brief story without being too long because that's hard for me. So, Mama's Family is an offshoot from the Carol Burnett show because it was a sketch show. And that was a little sketch they did. Was a family called. It was a segment called The Family, and so it's this young woman dressed up as an older lady, mama, and her kids and all that kind of stuff. And so when that show ended, the Carol Burnett show ended. A few years after that, they did a spinoff into a thing called Mama's Family, and it lasted for like 2 seasons before it was canceled. And then like a couple of years later, they brought it back into syndication, meaning cable. And it lasted for like 6 total. It's really hilarious. I think you would love it. It's it's the best.
Right.
It's the best.
I have to get into it. I'll have to get into it. Yeah, so I didn't finish saying. You think you go off on a tangent, mate? I'm 7 tangents and then some. We're gonna curl up on the couch and get some popcorn and whatever happening. Probably some drinkies, and we're gonna watch the Polar Express.
Oh, very nice.
That's one that I know and we haven't watched it in years. Absolutely. So I'm looking forward to doing that this weekend coming. Hey, Travis.
Hello, Travis.
Thank you. All the birthday wishes. Sorry, Christopher, go.
No, I was just going to say the other day when actually he left the house, we went past the local movie theater here in town, and they're actually showing the Polar Express, which I'm surprised because usually very select theaters show old movies, but I guess Christmas time they re-released it.
I should check our cinemas. I don't even know the last time that I went to the cinema. I mean, I wouldn't mind watching on the cinema, but I just kind of like the feel, the thought of sitting in between the two offspring.
Mm-hmm.
And
for that one, yeah.
For that one, you know what I mean? Like,
yes.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It gets me in the feels. Have you ever seen The Bishop's Wife, an old Christmas movie? No, I haven't. I have not.
Is that the same one that Whitney Houston Reed made years later? Mary Lou? Hers was called The Preacher's Wife, though.
The Preacher's Wife, yeah. I've got the soundtrack to that. Mind you, when I say soundtrack, it's on a CD, and I don't even know where they are. Somewhere buried.
Yeah.
The Polar Express was based from a 5-page book. Go figure. I hope the author got their money from that.
No
Imagine
kidding.
5 pages and
Yeah.
imagine that.
Mm-hmm.
Watch everyone get off here and start writing out a story. 5 pages. Here, film it.
Yeah. Best of luck. By the way, I could see your beautifully framed friends.
I know.
It's wonderful.
It's got a lot of glare on it, but yes, I can't do much with the camera. But yes, it is there. It is up there.
That is so cute. I love that.
It gave me so much joy doing that painting. So much joy for what the painting was, for getting a decent painting again to actually do. I did, and I'm working on this DAC one as well. Yeah, just it's all the things. We might have someone else knocking.
Oh, okay. I thought there was another troll loose or something.
No, she's knocking.
Hey.
Say her name and she appears.
I know. I'll do it that way because I think that's better.
Hold on. I have to pay for my Starbies because I'm going in for an overnight.
She's going in for an overnight. Why? What time is it over there?
It's almost 10 o'clock.
Oh, it was a kid's book, says Mutt Nuts. Oh, there you go. Kerry Grant, Loretta Young. That's my dad's John age. She's be paying. What are you getting me? Did you get me something? You didn't even ask us.
I got a Frappuccino. I have to go in for an overnight. Thank you.
How's that? Put your hands on the steering wheel.
Look, Ma, no hands.
Not only is she on a camera, not only is she drinking, but this girl, she be like, no hands on the steering wheel. And she thinks that everyone else in Florida is a crazy driver. Hello?
I was just going to say it's Florida, a bunch of...
Listen, here's the thing. not many people know this, so I'm about to share it with how many of the people are in chat, and that's fine. I didn't start driving until I was 22 because I had terrible driving anxiety. We had been in like a couple car accidents, one that was so bad that it knocked my mom's heart out of rhythm, and she had to get her heart restarted, and it was just an awful, horrible, no good time. And that was, as much as that car accident was really bad, it also was, the catalyst for her getting the help that she needs for her heart. So I guess it's not all bad. But all this to say, I did not drive until I like, when I tell you I had a whole ass child before I was driving, I mean that. Like, my son was born before I started driving. I had terrible driving anxiety because of the people in Florida. And now I have even more anxiety, but I just push through it because I have seen one too many people cut me off, and then I just honk my horn, scream out my window, and have road rage. It's much better than having full-blown anxiety. Just a little anxiety with a touch of road rage. Yes, baby.
Is it scary that I kind of agree with that? I'd rather be road rage than anxiety too.
Mm-hmm. Like, honestly, like, the thing is that if you are okay, so I'm by no means a professional, a therapist, a psychiatrist, whatever you want to call it, but the only way that I get through whatever emotion I'm experiencing is by experiencing a bigger, more impactful emotion. So if I'm having anxiety, just get angry, bro. This guy cut me off. What the fuck? It's pretty straightforward.
That's exactly what she does. I'm in Australia, Yaya, or I'm assuming your name is Yaya. I'm not sure. Yaya is actually Greek for grandmother. That much I know. So I don't know who I'm speaking to there. But Craft Time with Yaya. I'm from Melbourne, which is the capital city of Victoria, which is in Australia. Peggy says it was fun chat. It was a fun chat that day. You were talking about Abigail and Jenny. I was crying along with you. Such true friendship. You are truly blessed. Yes, she keeps this one here down below. Keeps she keeps us on our toes. This one, yeah.
I do what I can.
Yes.
I can.
Kerry's just joining. Hello, just lurking and DPing. Welcome, Kerry. Welcome to the family. Can you drive properly? I mean, like,
this guy, get out of my lane.
Christopher, fix her up. If I ever do come over there, I'm driving. I figure that even with you guys driving on the wrong side of the road, I will pick it up like that anyway, and you will be safer with me than with me being in the car with you.
Babe, you want somebody who is going to be a defensive driver. You want somebody who's going to be an offensive driver. You don't want somebody just learning how to drive on the correct side of the road. I'm telling you, you are safer with my ass driving than with you. Because, listen, I've lived in Florida every single year of my life except for 1.5 when I lived in Maine. And I'll tell you what, this place is pretty scary to drive in. So I will say that Boston, Massachusetts, that is a lot scarier than Florida. But, having lived other places, I can confidently say West Palm Beach, Florida is not where it's at for safe driving.
Neither is New Jersey. We've been a bunch of wackos here too, believe me.
Yes, you do. I drove through New Jersey on the way back from Maine in July, June, end of June. It was quite interesting. Jersey and Boston. We also drove through Boston, which again, Boston. Like, I have never not been able to breathe so much. I sit there like with my husband driving. I'm like,
Hey, Amber. Katie says, I said, Mum, look, no hands.
Yeah.
Look, Mom, no hands.
So yeah. So you're a Greek grandmother, is that right? I'm curious. I'm originally from California, now live in Florida. Florida drivers tailgate like they want to be in the car with you, says Carla Pearson. Hi, Diamond Peter. Oh, there you go. We got it. Oh, who said they were from Ontario before? Who was Christopher? Who said that? We got someone else from Ontario.
I can't remember. Is it Jeanette?
No. She's from Saskatchewan.
Oh, that's right. See, I
No. Huh?
Saskatchewan?
Shut up.
Why are you calling it like that's like
Because I can't say that damn word.
that's like Worcestershire sauce. Oh, this person just decided they were gonna turn. Excellent.
I can say Worcestershire. That's easy. Worcestershire is easy. I'm a grandmother. I have 8 grandkids, ages 6 to 18. Oh,
it was Michelle from Ontario.
Oh, Michelle Geddes, there you go. So I wonder, wouldn't it be crazy? And this has happened on my channel before. Wouldn't it be crazy, Michelle and Kerry, if you were like literally like a suburb away from each other? And I'm not saying and suggesting or nor encouraging that you be swapping addresses or anything like that. But that's now for you two to go off and play and find out. And they don't know what a turn lane or a signal is. I don't even know what a turn lane is. Are you talking about a turning lane?
Yeah, that's what I think it is. That's what I assumed turn lane was.
Yeah, Abigail's better than me, Jeanette. I know. She's better than me, but
better than
how?
Better than what? Better at what?
Saying where Jeanette comes from. Yeah, Saskatchewan. Hang on, I think I've got it. Saskatchewan.
You know what, Grace? Bro, listen to this, Chris. She calls it filet mignon.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Bro, as bougie as she says, like she's like paprika, oregano, basil. And she's gonna make every damn word extra that comes out of her mouth. And this girl says fillet. I almost died when I heard her say fillet.
You need to stop driving. You need to stop having coffee. You're already like, no. Next time I want to send you a link to join, I'm going to think like so twice.
Look, I'm just pointing out, listen, I thought that we were all about owning our shit on this channel.
Yeah, and I own that the correct way to say it is fillet. So stick it up your clacker and leave me alone.
Ooh.
You would like it if I stuck it up there, wouldn't you?
Good night, Sarah. Thanks for coming, honey. There we go. Michelle's in a place called Keswick and Kerry's in Kitchener. While they're KK together. Well, there you go. A medium strip between the lanes of traffic.
Jeanette, give me back my filet-o-fish, right?
Fillet.
It's a fillet of fish. Fillet of fish.
Fillet. Freaking ridiculous. I would never, ever in my life assume that somebody who says all this extra bougie stuff, like every word she says has to be like extra in some way. And then she's going to say fillet. It just like...
I'm not, this is the way we speak. This is the correct English language.
Right.
But filet mignon is French.
Fillet mignon. Fillet of
You
fish.
are not going to hear no French person say fillet.
And since when is you or people other than, hang on, the exceptions to the rule would be Jeanette. She is French Canadian. I give her that. All right, like that she says yes. That, but like we're speaking English, so you either speaking like it's fillet. I mean, why am I getting roasted? Who invited you? It's the week before Christmas, you Grinches. You're taking any joy that I possibly, potentially, probably, maybe had left in me, and you've zapped it.
Can I add some fuel to the fire real quick?
Oh, but
I am partially French and partially French Canadian. I have family directly from France, and I have family that is from Quebec. And where's the other one? God, what? It's an island, but it's not the island that Chris lives on.
Oh, honey, when you want to make a point, you have to know what you're talking about.
The point is that I'm partially French. And I can
You went all Golden Girls on your ass right there. You went all Golden Girls on your ass right there.
But I just, all I'm saying is it's filet.
Oh, honey. You so did it. What's the name on?
Dorothy.
Yes.
Now I know where it is.
Oh my gosh. Oh yes, you
Does
totally.
N?
What?
Does it start with an N?
Are you sure it's not where Chris is from? Newfoundland?
Looks like it is the place that Chris is from.
That's okay. Let the Aussie chick down here help you work out your heritage and where your genetic family tree is from. I'm good. We're good. End of story. Have your coffee.
That's where Anthony's family's from. I have my family from Quebec.
You are after an island that's... Oh! You are after an island that started with N that's in Canada. The only one I got is Newfoundland.
Well, it's not... Listen, I had it. I said it started with an N and it was an island. I was like 2/3 of the way there.
Hey Shine, how are you, Beth? Yes. Are you enjoying his grizzly bear look, Beth?
It's a vibe.
I hope so.
Joanna, hello, honey bun. Cheryl, hello. Actually, there's 47 people. Probably not all 47 had said hello. So if you are lurking, and I don't expect the stalkers, so you're fine. You're good. Stay in the shadows where you belong. But the workers and the lurkers, this is your opportunity to shine and say g'day in your way, however way you want to do it. This is not my concept. I think who is it that does that? Jenny, the other wife, who's ignoring us because she's watching a scary movie, Abigail. And I'm going to call her out. She's like,
no, she's not. She's not watching a scary movie. Jenny couldn't handle. She's probably watching The Grinch Who Stole Christmas. She is too.
Well, I'm hoping that's code for something, and I'm using air quotes because someone didn't appreciate my air quotes apparently in one of my videos.
Oh, that's my favorite thing ever.
Someone didn't like. I haven't gone back and appreciated back their comment, which I will graciously take on board and give it back. One of the comments.
I love a good air quote myself.
What was that?
I love a good air quote myself. I do it all the time.
I mean, better I air quote than try and do an air guitar because that will be all sorts of awkward and stupid.
I just feel like in regards to comments about things like that, if you're going to have the cojones to say it, then you better own it when we start doing it full time like nobody's business. Like that who told me that it's called scissors, not skizzers. I don't think I've called it scissors since, like, I almost always called it skizzers before, but now I actively make sure that I double down and call it skizzers, and I will also grab a knife. To tell me how to say words, well, you're going to own it, then you better own it when I own it.
All right, let's say hello to the workers and lurkers. Hang on. Some people have come and said hello. Let's see.
You know, it's funny. Somebody once commented on my video too, saying, because I used to, a long time ago, when I talked about the Marquis, I would say, oh, and these are the Marquis de Sades. So somebody said, oh, do you know he was a sexual predator? And all stuff. And I'm like, okay, well, they still call it a Marquis diamond. If I say de Sades, how is that changing it?
Truth. Truth.
I still said it.
Somebody told me I talk too fast, so I told them that they can put me in 1.5 or 1.7 speed because I'm not changing it.
Oh my gosh. All right. Let's say hello. Cheryl Katz. It's a different way. Melissa Johnson is in Nova Scotia. That's isn't that Canada?
Yes.
Yeah.
That could be. Is that another island starting with N? Who knows? Let's see. Joanna was sleeping. What did you miss? Oh, just us mucking around and doing what we do. We were talking about old TV shows that we used to enjoy.
Joanna, this is the live where we told everything and missed everything. Sorry.
Let's see. CC Angel is here. See, I'm not the only salty mouth tonight. Why have you got a salty mouth, Joanna? What shenanigans have you been up to, miss? Hey? Oh, that's good, Caroline. Well, that's what these are all about.
That's very sweet of you to say.
I can't read comments, so I'm relying on you guys to tell me what they say.
Caroline said she's calling the authorities and I'm going to get you arrested for really bad driving.
Bro, the authorities probably drive worse than me. So I'll see us all in traffic school.
Nova Scotia is not an island. Part of it, Cape Breton Island, is an island, but not the whole province. Okay. You can see chat, yeah, Christopher?
Yes, I can.
Yeah.
I could do this and look at chat, but let's see. Oh, I can now.
I'm just over the bridge from Ontario in Detroit. So I was trying to map out something, and my closest that I'm going to get to Canada, I think, is when I get to New York. So am I right? You got you lot over there. Did you pass or fail geography?
No, that is if you're staying, if the farthest north you're going in the US would be New York, then yeah, that's accurate.
It's a few hours away from Canada from there. From Ontario, I think. And Montreal.
Abigail is in Florida, can teach the authorities. That's right, Cheryl. That is right.
Yeah.
I could take the train, Joanna, but if I'm gonna hoof it over there to Chris, he'd be on an island because he's just gonna make life difficult for me and live on an island. I might have to get into your canoe kayak thing, Abigail.
I put that in my kayak.
I might have to get into that. Might have to borrow it.
Be careful of those cats who love Christmas.
Because cats love Christmas.
I am deleting your ass. Okay, why? Jenny and I were enjoying our talks without that. Why would you do that?
You're welcome.
Christmas.
I thought you loved me, Christopher. That's gonna cost you like so much.
I thought you loved me.
I just don't love cats.
Okay, and cats love Christmas, so
They really don't. They really don't. Look at the way they attack trees. I hope when you get home, Caesar has demolished your tree.
No, he just
They
likes
are
to sit
climbing the trees. They're not attacking them.
Yeah. And he just sits under it every single year. We put the tree up and he finds a little spot that is absent of gifts, and that's where he sits on the skirt.
Except this year.
Oh yes, Joanna says we could stay with her. The beach.
Is she far from you?
A few
Is
hours.
she on the way to you?
Yeah, she's I think under me. Or maybe not. I don't know. I'm not good with geography either. But she's near me. She's near me.
Gracie, I hope you are not including me in that sentiment. I don't know what sentiment that was about. Buffalo, New York is just across the border from Niagara Falls. Oh, I've got to get to Niagara Falls. Are you going to take the Grand Canyon to get there?
Canyon.
I want to go to the Grand Canyon. That would be nice. Hey, Sarah's Diamonds. Come to the beach. I'm less than 2 hours away. Everyone's going to be all less than 2 hours from the last place that I am, yeah? So all of a sudden, that 20 minutes that I was from somewhere is going to stretch out to, I'm only another 20 minutes. I'm only another hour. I'm only another 45. And before you know it, I'll be halfway back home.
I'll take you to the beach also. I'm like I could get you to the beach in 20 minutes or less.
I never see you at the beach. Jenny and I never see you go to the beach.
Because so what you grow up with no longer is special.
Yeah, but you don't even go there in the summer. Is it not a swimming beach?
No, you can swim there, but like, I'm the kind of person who, first of all, I don't like sand all up in my cracks, first of all. Second of all, I don't like, if I'm going to go to the beach, I need to know a day in advance because I have to shave my legs beforehand, because if the salt water gets into my pores that are freshly shaved, I end up with like rashes all over my leg pores. So that's not a good time. And then also at the same time, when would I go? I work all the damn time.
That's a now thing that will change. But I mean, like that.
The thing is too is with Florida beaches, those are all tourist traps. So you see tons of people there.
Yeah.
It's like,
out of tourist season, it still is not a good time for me. I'm the kind of person who would like to go to the beach at night and walk on it. I am not the kind of person who would like to go during the day and get sand in my ass crack.
So have you ever been skinny dipping?
Yeah, in pools.
No, in the beach.
No, that's like arrestable here. The hell do you do in Australia?
He goes to the new beaches in Australia.
No. I met someone once who was like full on into wanting to do that, and it's like, yeah, no. Exit left. No. As Sam from Blunts and Jim says, I'll give credit to her. Exit stage left and keep going right off the stage plot. Like, go. Just keep going.
I don't know. It's pretty interesting to me that you are so upset with the way that I drive and saying that the authorities need to be called on me, but you want to go skinny dipping at a beach. That's a little, I don't know. You're more arrestable than me at that point.
I would go at night, like when it's nighttime, and I've done it before. So I won't say that I ran from the sand nude into the beach. Like, I went into the water, and then I dressed myself again before I got out of the water, and I just held on to whatever I was holding on. My bathing suit. But it's actually a really nice feeling. I'm not going to lie.
Oh, shit. When Cheryl said that, it's because her last name is Katz. When you said you don't like cats.
Oh, no.
But I'm
Christmas.
Oh, no.
Sarah, I have my cute little bear hat on today. It's all furry and fuzzy, so...
I think that I'm gonna make a remix to Cats Love Christmas.
Please don't. Just don't remake. Just don't make. Just
no,
don't.
I'm here for it.
To Grace Loves Cats.
Yes.
I will divorce you so quick. See if I don't. Push me.
Your life would be so boring without me. Like, honestly, let's be honest. I am the life of every single party. So if you divorce me, you're going to be really bored.
Sure about that?
Yeah. You'll miss me. You're going to miss me when I'm gone.
Shut up. She's right and I hate it. Ay. See me naked, they will call the Greenpeace beach whale, says Joanna. Yeah, no. See, that's the thing. You go at night. And it's really nice when it's a hot night and, you're in the right company.
I bet it is a hot night after you skinny dip.
Just saying.
Well, I guess I should get my going to work.
Just saying. Good night, Jeanette. Thank you so much for coming, babe. Thank you. Rosie, I think Rose could take her place. No, I can't. No. Thanks for the offer. Yeah, no, there is no one that's ever going to take the place of Jenny and Abigail.
want, but you'll never be accidentally flashing when Grace is live fun. Ever.
What?
I said you can be as fun as you want to be, but you'll never be accidentally almost flashing when Grace is live fun. Ever.
Truth. No place taking allowed. Exactly.
Jenny's getting her husband.
What was that?
Cheryl asked where Jenny was.
Yeah, she's watching a scary movie.
I hope that it's not scary. I mean, you know, I never seen her husband, but Jenny's nice. I hope it's not a scary movie. I hope it's a romantic movie.
Well, I'm low-key, high-key hoping that, she's not watching anything and,
Yes. I don't want it to be scary.
No, gosh. No, it should not definitely be scary. I'm thinking, so when is Christmas, by the way? I keep thinking it's Sunday here. Is it Sunday this year?
It's Sunday for us, which means Monday.
Yeah, it's Sunday. So I'm definitely not going to be going live next Sunday. So I'll probably end up doing a pop-up live Friday night.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, I'll do a pop-up live because whilst it's my Sunday here and it'll be Christmas Eve overseas, I will be going to my what do you call it? Am I over my time?
It's 10:08.
Shit, I'm over my time. Beth is live. Oh my gosh. Beth is live. All right. I want to say thank you. What are you doing? Oh, I thought you were doing up your crotch. Anyway, I'm out of time. Jeez, Louise. Time's flew by. Having too much fun. Thank you, everyone, for coming along. Thank you so much for keeping me company, Christopher. You miss. Go get yourself a driver's license update and stop drinking coffee. I love you too. For everyone who spent some time with me today, thank you. If I don't speak to you beforehand, happy holidays. Remember, you are not alone. Reach out to someone if and when and whatever you need. There's always someone in the community around. Look after yourselves, guys. Look after each other. Have each other's backs. Be safe. Be peaceful. And my thoughts are with everyone over the holidays. Bye-bye, guys.